do every day. So we happen to go to the city. The last time we...
The vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, it's dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience. I know you going through some changes. You taking pictures, know your angles. Ooh, no, we ain't perfect, but we them close. Ooh, you give me something I can pay for. No angel, but you got a halo. When it's nights like this, I really wanna be right here. I really wanna take you there. When it's nights like this, I really wanna be right here. I really wanna take you there. It was nights like this, feeling right like this. I never really spent no time like this. You say turn it up. You know what I look like my chick, yeah. Looking in your eyes, this dangerous. You got that wet color angel dust. I done put so many diamond chains on you, they get tangled up. I never felt like this is strangers. Got your ex hit a color, but he can't do much. Cause you with the kid now, LMA booed up. And all you gotta do is call and watch that Ray pull up. Under the stars since they throwing all the shade on us. Facts. Woo. You feel the vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, it's dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience. I know you're going through some changes. You taking pictures, know your angles. Ooh, no, we ain't perfect, but we damn close. Ooh, you give me something I can pay for. That's what it's like loving. You feel a vibe, I'm deep inside, yeah. You loving me, ooh, I let you ride, yeah. At first you curve me, I let you slide it. Your hips so curvy, you let me slide it, ooh. And it was over once I flipped you over. Relation goer, we come through just like Beyonce Hova. This the Hermes money, this ain't no fashion over. You said your ass had you depressed, and I'm just glad that's over. Cause now you rockin' with a real one. And when I'm in it, you be maxing on 1,000,000. And when I hit it back to back, you make me still come. You got the people hating on us, we gon' kill them. That's facts. You feel the vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, it's dangerous. Manipulator, instigator. Oh, you think you big and raking and got some paper. Oh, I take a lot of them drugs to keep my day up. And I hope it's loyal, beat this case up. If I tell you I love you and then I love you. If I call you my brother, then you my brother. You was part of my struggle. And you was down and out with me when it was ugly. I want to tell you a lot of shit, but I ain't get a chance to. They say that shit gon' fall on me, whatever my friends do. And we always sold the link whenever the rent due. And I told my family I got it when music break through. Made my first 100,000, that's why I feel myself. Man, the rumors kill me deeply, I want to kill myself. Before I let the opposition do it, I kill myself. I felt that pain I thought I'd never feel. Same nigga tricked on me from the sand. Same nigga that I gave a hand. Man, this shit was not the plan. Just for thinking they my friend. Manipulator, instigator. Oh, you think you big and ranking and got some paper. Oh, I take a lot of them drugs to keep my day up. And I hope it's loyal, beat this case up. If I tell you I love you and then I love you. If I call you my brother, then you my brother. You was part of my struggle. And you was down and out with me when it was ugly. Remember you had gave me chicken, they ain't want Chinese. I remember riding the 8-ball in SG. And I got kids, so ain't no family price, this shit ain't free. I done put 2 pills inside me like this shit ain't me. Young B, cruising down the west side highway, doing what we like to do. Eyes behind shades, this necklace the reason all of my dates been blind days. But today, I got my Ferroist girl with me. I'm mashing the gas, she's grabbing the wheel. It's trippy how hard she rides with me. The new Bobby and Whitney, only time you'll speak. Turn it up. Fever as soon as the show's over. She's right back to me and my soldier. Cause mommy's a rider and I'm a roller. Put us together, how they gon' stop both of us? Whatever she likes, I'm right over her shoulder. And I'm on track, mommy's keeping me focused. So let's lock this down like it's supposed to be. The 03, Bonnie and Clyde, Hov and B. Holla, all I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
That's right, all I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
The problem is,
just to think about it, I would do things that I would regret. Trying to get you to understand how I felt for you. I tried real hard time and time again, but I didn't should've just let it go, but I stayed around thinking you would learn to love, and we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done to me. I loved you deep in my heart. I know you couldn't love me, but baby, I just kept holding on. I should've let you go, should've let you go. Should've let you go. You know I should've let you go. Couldn't do without it. I thought I needed you in my world to get me by, but more and more I look out for you. You try to play me like a fool, so I didn't care that love wasn't there. Had to just let it go. Couldn't stay around thinking you would learn to love, and we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done to me. I love you deep in my heart. I know you couldn't love me, baby. I just kept holding on. I should've let you go, should've let you go. I should've let you go. You know I should've let you go.
And now I'm gone, plus I'd rather be alone. We both grown, lower your tone, order for the phone. I should've known, damn, I should've known this wouldn't last long when you didn't come home some nights.
Just to think about it, I would do things that I would regret. Trying to get you to understand how I felt for you. I tried real hard time and time again, but I didn't know our love wouldn't grow. I should've just let it go, but I stayed around thinking you would learn to love, and we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done to me. I loved you deep in my heart. I know you couldn't love me, baby. I just kept holding on. I should've let you go, should've let you go. I should've let you go. You know I should've let you go. Couldn't do without it. I thought I needed you in my world to get me by, but more and more I look out for you. You try to play me like a fool, so I didn't care that love wasn't there. Had to just let it go. Couldn't stay around thinking you would learn to love, and we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done to me. I love you deep in my heart. I know you couldn't love me, baby. I just kept holding on. I should've let you go, should've let you go. I should've let you go. You know I should've let you go.
And now I'm gone, plus I'd rather be alone. We both grown, lower your tone over the phone. I should've known, damn, I should've known this wouldn't last long when you didn't come home some nights. And now I'm alone in the zone, handle business on my own, so respect the queen on the throne. Here's some strong advice, move on, that's life. You wrong, I'm right, and I'm glad I let you go.
And we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done to me. I love you deep in my heart. I know you couldn't love me, baby.
You're not rocking with my man DJ Big Mike.
Should've let you go, should've let you go.
Ain't no way I'm gonna let you down. It's alright now. Say yes to me, I'm gonna make you say you love me. The way you look to me now, we need to get down. You don't know what I'm gonna make you say you love me. I ain't never felt a girl like you, with brains in a body that curves like you. I don't really care what they say when it comes to a difference in age. I will show you all the things I do. I'll break your heart, never raise my voice. Girl, lay down your guard. No one's a lot the extras in me, but I can make a difference right now. You see, tell me, are you trying to keep all the good for Ain't no way I'm gonna let you down. No, it's alright now. Say yes to me, I'm gonna make you say you love me. The way you look to me now, we need to get down. You don't know what I'm gonna make you say. For a minute, think about us two, swerving in my 625 as you, me leaning over the seat.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning, good people. This is the Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Quad and
DJ Faye.
Okay. So listen, today we talking about love. We talking about what would you do for love? How far would you go for love? And love will make you do some crazy things, I tell you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. I mean, tell me what kind of crazy things love made you do, bro?
Listen to me. My weekend was amazing. Well, it started off a little rocky, but for the past couple, I've been kind of going through some things.
Right. I mean,
like, you knew all about it.
Yeah, we could fill the viewers in on some things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, but not too much.
Yeah, not too much. You know what I'm saying? But Quad, we was dealing with a little bit of a rough patch.
Yes,
and
marital issues, right?
And
cheating wasn't not a part of it. So we're gonna take that out the equation from the gate. So long story short, I wasn't speaking with my wife.
Communication. The problem was communication.
And it wasn't that I wasn't speaking with her. It's that she wasn't taking my calls. She wasn't accepting my texts. She wasn't answering no Marco Polo. It started to drive me crazy a little bit.
Tell them where she was at. Where she was at?
She was in Florida.
Doing all this, man.
She not living her best life, but she always living her best life. That's my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, she's gonna live her best life.
She was in Florida, so it wasn't like I could just pull up on her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I didn't know the address, so where she was at. I knew exactly where she was at, but I didn't know the address. So it was hard for me. Like, me, I treat the world like my playground. So I've been jumped on the plane the minute I knew the address, but I didn't know the address.
Right. So what'd you do?
I Googled it. Hey, listen, love will make you do some crazy
Pull up on
things.
a kid, word.
Listen to me. Facts. Yo, and shout out to my brother Gary G Money, my partner in Heart Clothing, along with, shout out to all the other people that I've been talking to and that, kind of was helping, coaching me through it. You get what I'm saying? My brother Jay Lane, my brother Max, my brother Bilal, my brother Fuji, my baby boy. You feel me? And he been told me to jump on the plane because I was supposed to leave 2 weeks ago that Wednesday.
Right.
But being that we was at odds and not seeing eye to eye, I was like, F it, I ain't going.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And she was supposed to come back Sunday.
But she
when
said,
that Sunday
nah.
came and went, I was like, oh now. What's going on?
Back, hold up. Like, where you at?
I'm calling, I'm texting, and again, it wasn't, I had effed up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I had to take it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm calling the texts and no responses. Man, enough was enough. I Googled the address.
Wait, so tell me now, you saying what you mean you Google the address? Like you Google her name or
I Google her name because listen, I to the house that she was at because she was at her cousin's house. You feel me? So I Google her name, and what happens is it made it so easy for me because my wife's middle name is Simone.
Oh.
And her middle name is Simone.
Oh.
Got like a whole Simone thing.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And her daughter's middle name is Simone, so which is a great thing. So I knew the middle name, I knew the first and last name, and I automatically knew the middle name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I Googled
you straight yellow page her.
Yeah, pretty well. Today's day
Yellow,
and age,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I Googled her name, and I came up with a couple addresses, and my phone died, and my partner G, he jumped on it, and he did Facebook. He Googled, like, Facebook or something. You know what I mean?
Y'all some private investigators,
yeah. Well, oh, my God.
FBI.
Yeah. You gotta go through it to what's the name. So, long story short, I get the address. I tell G, like, yo, I'm out. I was in the city at the time. Like, yo, I'm out. I'm about to jump on the plane. I got to go get me a flight. I'm out.
Word, you texted me that same time.
That's right, because I knew that she wasn't no show on Monday. You feel me? We coming back Wednesday. I got to go get my baby.
Yeah.
So, long story short, I found the flight. I mean, I found the flight. I booked the flight, booked the hotel, and I couldn't get out Saturday because I found all this information out on Friday. I found out Friday night, 10 o'clock. So I was trying to get out Saturday morning.
Bang zoom.
I didn't care what it costed. I'm getting the out of here. I need to be down there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I got the. It was only allowing me to leave out. The next flight was Sunday night.
Okay.
So I took that flight. I got there. I said, you know what? I can't go knock on the door on Sunday night because I'll get there like 1 o'clock in the morning. I might scare him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
This big black man.
I had to put a lot of thought into this.
Right.
I said, so you know what? I'm gonna wake up Monday morning and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some flowers and I'm gonna go ring the doorbell.
Okay.
And that's how I done it. And she opened the door and I got the bawling. I got the bawling. Now keep in mind, anybody that know me know I really didn't.
He not a crier. He not.
Let alone crying. I'm not really a feelings and emotion kind of guy.
Right.
But now it learned me something else. You get what I'm saying? I'm glad it did because it's part of my growth.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So she opened the door, and at first, when I rang the doorbell, the dog started barking. You know what I mean? Kingston. That was the name. That's the name of the dog. Kingston started barking, and I heard the cousin, and but they.
Who that at the door?
Yeah, you feel me? Because it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's 9 o'clock in the
Who
morning.
knocking on my door?
I barely slept because I didn't know how to.
Your nerves is going.
Right. So, long story short, she opened the door. And I just got to crying. I just wanted to see my wife.
Right. I mean, that's love, man.
She just hugged me and held me. And from there, rest is history. Hobie's home. You feel me? So it's glad to have my wife back. I feel like I'm back. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? But again, it's all about communication. There's a lot of things that we got to work on, that we're working on. And now we're open to it. And again, I needed this myself because I had to really identify in order to rectify the things that I was doing to make her feel that way to even want to
leave.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Like, make you want to be away from me that long.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or you get what I'm saying? So again, shout out to my wife, Marissa.
That's lit. That's lit.
Terrell, my baby, my heart. You feel me? I'm glad she's back home. So I went down there. I had already booked her flight too. I booked her flight when I booked my flight. I had to run the risk.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what happens when you move out of love. Ain't no risk for real. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You made it happen. You told her, shorty, like, yeah, we going home.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not weak. Like, I ain't even, because I ain't wanted to, throw it out, like my wife like me. You know what I mean? Like, she got freedom like I got freedom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife don't, my wife is my wife. We compatible, and then we, you know what I mean? Like, we both have freedom.
Right.
We get to do whatever we want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like she need me or we with each other.
Right, but when she see a boss move, she gonna move with a boss.
Yes, but nowadays, she the boss. I just changed. I call my wife, it's either queen, wife, or boss. No more boo-boo. I told you that I swear to God.
That's popping, though. You know what I'm saying? Change the titles.
Absolutely. You figure we've been together 18 years. I've been a boss all the way through, and again, I moved on happy husband, happy life.
Right.
Now I'm willing to move on happy wife, happy life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Progress. You know what I'm saying?
I'm moving out of love. I love my wife, so I'm moving out of love now. So it's happy wife. These that I done lived on 18 years of happy husband, happy life. It's happy wife, happy life. She the boss. That's the queen. You know what I mean? So give me your definition of love, because I again, Faye, thank you again, and I love your input on life as a whole.
I mean, I gotta thank you for that, bro, because it's like a lot of times I be feeling like I just be talking.
Nah, your talking actually helped coach me through, even down to we went and meditated. I'm gonna talk about this for damn near the rest of my life. Like, you know what I mean? I can't, and we're gonna do dinner. I'm gonna bring my wife and I'm gonna introduce.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. But love, oh man, that is, love makes you. You know what I'm saying? Love, I definitely feel like it made me, and I feel like I've been on every side of love, you know what I'm saying? From exhausting myself, you know what I'm saying, where I felt like I had no more love to give, to the point where I feel like I was completely consumed by love and I didn't know, I couldn't breathe.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So it was like I had to find my balance. I've done a lot of crazy things.
So let me ask you this. I mean, because I didn't ever hit that part, but have love ever made you think like...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the one, and see, my God is amazing, and I got the one thing, like, it goes my God, and then it goes my wife. Right. Nobody comes before my God, and no one comes before my wife.
Right, as it should be.
You know what I'm saying? So, my faith was too deep. You know what I'm saying? That never crossed my mind, not even a thought. And I love myself, and I love my life too much. You know what I'm saying? But I never quite understood how people would go that far.
All right, so you remember the last couple of shows we was talking about? I think not even communication when your conciliator was here.
Okay, yes.
Pop, you know what I'm saying? When Pop was on the shout out to Pop.
Pop helped coach me through as well. Shout out to Pop.
And we were talking about people learning how to love themselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Where your basis of love came from. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling you about like all the things I dealt with as a child. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that turned into me not knowing how to love myself in a relationship.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So then when it came down to, okay.
What you saying?
When basically what happened was when, you know what I'm saying, when I got into a relationship that wasn't basically conducive to my best version of myself, I was losing myself.
Right.
And then it would happen to be a situation where it was like she didn't want to be with me anymore. But it was over something that I felt like
Minute?
not even minute. It was confusing because I had vented to her.
Okay.
I was literally venting to her about, the troubles in my house, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
family
About
issues,
life.
about life. And I'm just like, yo, I just want to thank you and let you know I appreciate you for everything that you've done. And it was just like, all right, cool. And then the next day it was like, yeah, we done. I was like, wait, you know what I'm saying? This is the point.
So she waited till you got to your most vulnerable part.
Right, but this is the thing, you know what I'm saying? I guess at the point in time she didn't really like drinking, but I was drunk at the time. I was just venting. You know what I'm saying? I was keeping it. Yo, man. Yeah. So either way, I'm telling you what it is.
Right.
But it was like at that point in time, you know what I'm saying? I guess she didn't see it like that. So she was just like, oh, yeah, you drunk. I don't want to be with a drunk. You know what I'm saying? But we were engaged at the time. So when she broke up with me, it was like, I didn't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? And it made me feel like that was the only type of love I had because I was already dealing with the family issues and I didn't feel like I was getting love from my house. So it was like that relationship was all the love that I knew. But it wasn't a healthy love. It was, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody that loves you would do that. You know what I'm saying? And nobody that understands what love is would even move in that manner. So now that I understand that, and now that I know that, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just got to take that with a grain of salt. But, I think we got to go to a commercial break.
Yes, listen. If you haven't already downloaded that Nonfiction Radio app, download
Nonfiction Radio app.
Listen to us live right now.
YouTube, all that.
All that. And you can always call it. And again, check out my YouTube, which is Motivational Quad on YouTube, because this will be up. I got a lot of them that's going up. Listen, feel free to call in at the same time. Bunny, I love to hear from you. If you still here, if you want to call in. The number is 973-672-0317. Listen, this is Nonfiction Radio. This is the Wake Up Motivational Morning Show. Today we talking about love. How far would you go for it? How love will make you do some crazy things. And all of the above. So listen, we're about to take a commercial break, pay some dues, and get back with y'all. You know what I mean?
Holla.
Even get an answer. I tried to call, but pride wouldn't let me die. And I'm sitting here with this blank expression. And the way I feel, I wanna curl up like a child. I know you can hear me. I know you can feel me. I can't live without you. God, please make me better. I wish I wasn't the way I am.
I told you once, I told you twice. You can see it in my eyes. I'm all cried out with nothing to say. You're everything I wanted to be. If you could only see, your heart belongs to me. I love you so much, I'm yearning for your touch. Come and set me free, forever yours I'll be. Baby, won't you come take this pain away?
Last night, couldn't even get an answer. Wanna curl up like a child.
I need you and you need me. This is so plain to see. Want to, but I can't help it. I love the way it feels. This got me stuck.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it
Not rocking with my man DJ Big
This got me stuck between my fantasy and what is real. I need it when I want it. I want it when I don't. Tell myself I'll stop every day, knowing that I won't. I got a problem and I don't have to do it. Even if I did, I don't know if I would quit, but I doubt it. I'm taken by the thought of this. And I know this much is true. Baby, you have become my addiction. I'm so strung out on you, I can barely move, but I like it. And it's all because of you. And it's all because of you. And it's all because of you. And it's all because I'll never get enough. She's the sweetest drug. Think of it every second. I can't get nothing done. Only concern is the next time I'm gonna get me some. No, I should stay away from, cause it's no good for me. I try and try, but my obsession won't let me leave. I got a problem tonight. Ooh, even if I did, I don't know if I would quit. But I doubt it. I'm taken by the thought of it. And I know this much is true. Baby, you have become my addiction. I'm so strong. You're a man who loves and cherishes and cares for me. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Are you a guard in a prison, maximum security? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Do we stay home all the time? Cause you want me to yourself. Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Or am I locked away out of fear that I find someone else? Is that you? Is that you? Yeah, I don't like leaving under your spotlight just because you think I might find somebody worthy. Oh, I don't like leaving under your spotlight. Maybe if you treat me right, you won't have to worry. Is this a relationship fulfilling your needs? Or is this just my sentence? Am I doing time? Oh, and if this is love, real love, then I'm staying no doubt. But if I'm just lost prisoner, then I'm busted out. Oh, baby, I don't like leaving under your spotlight. Just because you think I might. Because you think I might. Find somebody worthy. Oh, I don't like leaving under your spotlight. Maybe if you treat me right, you won't have to.
Who've been doing it my way, getting my way for years in my career. And every lover, y'all, in and out my life, I hear love and laughter, tears, without a care. Until I met this girl, turning tables around. can't figure it out why I'm so caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. I don't know what it is, but she's twisted. I'm so caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. I'm losing control. This girl's got a hold on me. Yeah. Oh, now let me go, baby. Now listen, my mama told me, be careful who you do, cause karma comes back around. Same old song, no, but I was so sure that it wouldn't happen to me, cause I know how to put it. G's up, you know how we do this.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is the Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Qua and
DJ Faye.
Hey, so again, we back. And, shout out to all the people in our lives. Shout out to my co-host, which is Faye Design.
Hey.
So make sure you follow her. And on mine is Motivational_Qua. So make sure you follow the Don.
Absolutely.
Again, listen, we back. We just got finished talking about love. I just gave my story on, how I went hard. For my wife, for my love, you get what I'm saying? And I want to know, how far would you go for love? Because I just put it out there.
I told you before we started the break, I was saying, I was on the extreme side. I was ready to off myself, all the other stuff. But then that made me realize, I was like, why would I do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Why would I do that? Like, I was really on, what was it, like 22?
And then again, I guess being that you go that way, I wasn't seeing more so like, would you go that far? I was thinking more so like distance, but that's even further.
I was ready to run out on 22 to buy the McDonald's.
Oh,
because I was just like, yo, there's no way that you're leaving me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, I was used to that toxic love, so I didn't know where else to find it. It was like, because I wasn't getting at home and I wasn't used to it, you know what I'm saying? And it was like that type of love was the only thing I was used to. It was just like, well, what's after this?
Quick question. Are you still with her?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So
but shout out to her, though. You know what I'm saying?
Was it over after that? Was it?
No, absolutely.
Okay, so y'all did get back together.
Yeah, we got back together, and I realized that was still a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And it wasn't until I was pushed out of the car, you know what I'm saying, on South Orange Ave, that I realized that maybe I shouldn't be in this relationship no more.
Got you. So it became dangerous.
It was already physical. It was always physical.
Got you.
But it got to the point where it was like, oh, we about to go either a casket or like I'm not about to go out in no casket over, you know what I'm saying, this relationship, and you not doing it either. So why we keep doing this? You know what I'm saying?
And in relationships, you gotta identify in order to rectify.
Right. You definitely gotta recognize who they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You can't deny yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you see the potential, even if you see the love, the kid, this, that, and the third, you gotta admit to where they are as a person right now.
Yes, because sometimes people ain't meant for you.
Right.
You want to be with them and you want to rock out and build with them.
Right.
But sometimes that relationship ain't for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now it makes you grow. You know what I'm saying? Everybody comes in your life for a reason.
Everything is a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? So life is about growth. So you must grow. You gotta grow. It's mandatory that you grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And grow from every situation. You feel me? Because this situation right here, it learned the out of me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I knew I was already growing, but it made me grow 5 steps faster.
Right.
Because it made me identify what I done wrong, you know what I mean, to make her feel that kind of way.
Right.
And never to do that again. Because,
right.
What she made me feel by, the distance.
Yeah, the distance. Was broken.
And wait, nah, it ain't, I mean, emotionally.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, I'll break myself on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting my outside break. I mean, it's easier said.
It is easy.
You know what I mean? Maybe another 2 weeks, it probably would have get there. You'd have saw me crying, and, on the radio.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I ain't going to sit here and lie like, you know what I mean? I was feeling some type of way. I was going through my emotions of it. You know what I mean? And
right.
I'm just so happy to be back. I'm glad the missus is home right now.
Yeah, it's a breath of fresh air, bro.
Yes, it's a breath of fresh air.
But I definitely feel like You know what I'm saying? From that lesson, you know, from that situation, I wasn't learning. I didn't learn. You know what I'm saying? Even after, because we were still cool. You know what I'm saying? We were still cool. We were still kicking it. I still lived with her and everything.
Got you.
But it wasn't until she saw me moving on, and I was like, okay, well, we already.
That's usually how it happens.
Yeah, she was like, all right, well, you gotta get out now. I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no conversation. It wasn't like, it was like, you know what I'm saying, the way we talking right now, it was more so like I came back and my BM was packed with all my stuff.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And my car was dead. And I was like, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? But I got to learn. Like, what?
You got to learn.
I got to learn. I got to learn my lesson. You know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing in every lesson, so you got to learn it. It's a must that you identify it so you can rectify it.
I would say the farthest I've ever gone for love, I mean, I feel like I be overexerting myself all the time. But I don't know. Like, travel, I mean, I walked from, like, downtown Newark to like Irvington Terminal. Is that love?
I mean, no, that's love. But you walk anywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would have walked. But, you feel me? And I think about it on Kanye West song where Kanye was like, he drove 13 hours. I'm driving 13 hours.
Right.
Nigga up. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, okay. So out of love, I was. Oh, see, I've done a lot of crazy things. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say what exactly I did, you know what I'm saying? But I was very willing to beat somebody to a pulp, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, that's the physical. That's because you were hurt at the time.
Nah, I wasn't hurt.
Okay, I mean,
it was just solely for my shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, like, this is your ace. They coming crazy. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I
got you.
If you want me to handle, I'll handle.
I got you.
So it was like, kind of out of, I feel like that's out of love, but it's like
it is.
It is.
It is.
Okay.
I go with that.
So then that was like, that's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was more of the bully type. You know what I'm saying?
I had something good in my head that I was just about to say, but I kind of forgot it. But yeah, man, love will have you do some crazy things.
Crazy things, dog.
It will have you. So how far would you go? You know what I mean? What would you do?
Yeah, call up. Tell us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? DM us. Let us know. Like,
the number is 973-672-0317. How far did you go for love? Like, what?
Actually, let it exist. She said she let it exist. I feel you on that.
Call in and explain that. Bunny, call in. The number is 973-672-0317. I want you to explain that right there. What do you mean by? I mean, I understand it, but some of the people may not. You know, so I need you to explain by let it exist. And by the way, I actually went and sat with Bunny.
Where?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah,
okay.
Her and her best friend, and we got to talking, and shout out to her best friend because she was in a not similar situation, but she was going through her situation as well. And so it was like we had like a little small group of. What is it called when you, like, not counseling, but like counseling, you get what I'm saying?
I mean, peer group, like.
Yeah, like a peer group.
Yeah.
And I hope she got some clarity
Focus
for
group.
her situation from my situation. And I definitely got some clarity from her situation. So, you know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful little talk. We sat there and talked for like 2 hours. And keep in mind, I never knew Bunny. I met Bunny through Instagram years ago. We was talking about Worldwide Ventures.
Okay.
So, again, she had chimed in on our show Friday, and she watched the whole show, and she was giving great input, and I felt that she would, that she could have been a beneficial to, what I was going through. So I reached out to her, you know what I mean? And she, thank you, buddy.
That's real. Shout outs to her.
Real. Shout out to you and your friend. I wish I knew her name, because I would get her a shout out on the radio. But again, we on Nonfiction Radio. This is the Wake Up Motivational Morning Show. And we here talking about love. How far would you go for it? What would you do for it? And how love will make you do some crazy things. So what's the craziest thing you ever done for love? I mean, well, I guess they're about to run into 22 traffic.
I mean, I don't feel like that's the craziest thing. I feel like probably the craziest thing was probably buying a promise ring for somebody I wasn't in a relationship with.
That you wasn't in a relationship with?
I wasn't in a relationship.
Damn, she must have had that snapback. You bought a promise ring that you wasn't even in a relationship? That's deep. Okay.
Hey yo, it's just ringing. Somebody supposed to be picking that up. Oh, I ain't get it.
Okay.
We supposed to get it up here. Is it on?
Is it on? All right.
We're gonna figure it out.
Call right back, buddy, because we want to hear from you. The people would love to.
It wasn't even the snapback, bro. I'm telling you, it was the lack of knowing what real love is. You know what I'm saying?
Because most people don't know.
Yeah, most people don't know.
Most people are on autopilot.
Right.
I think first, let us know when it's ringing. We don't want to be, what's the name? It's ringing? Okay, we got a call calling in. Hold on 1 second. Wake up. Welcome to the Motivational Morning Show with Motivational Choir and
DJ Faye.
Okay, who do we have online right now?
Hello.
Bunny.